Hi everybody. I hope you're having an awesome time at home this week. I'm Miss Maria. Some of you, I teach instruments in school. I teach you piano or guitar or violin. And some of you, I just see walking around the hallways and in your classrooms, sometimes walking in there. But I am Miss Maria. And today I am going to show you a little bit about this instrument. And you probably know what this instrument is. And if you don't, it's called the guitar. So the guitar is a very special instrument. It's an instrument that a lot of people can play. A lot of people learn how to play at a certain point in their lives. And it's a very useful instrument. A lot of people use the guitar a lot. So you probably see a lot of it. So first I will tell you the different parts of the guitar. So this part right here, this whole part is called the body of the guitar. So you could point to your own body. Take your finger and point to your body. Just like that, the guitar has a body too. This part of the guitar is called the neck. So take your finger and point to your own neck and say neck. And then you can point to this. You say this is the neck also. Now this part right here up top is called the headstock. The headstock. And so this part holds on to all of these things right here and these screws right here. Now these screws right here are called the tuning pegs. And you'll see what they do in just a minute. So we have the tuning pegs, the headstock, the neck, and the next thing that we're going to talk about is the strings. So when I play the strings, I play them over here, and I play through all those different strings. Now, what the tuning pegs do over here is they actually change the string. So the tuning pegs will tighten the string or loosen the string. So the string is going to get tighter and the string is going to get looser. So listen to what happens when I tighten the string. Now you might hear that the sound of the string changed a little bit. I'm going to put it back to where it was now. Before. It's right where it was before. I'm going to try to tighten a different string now, and we're going to hear what that does. And now I'm going to bring it back. So what the pegs do is they tighten or loosen the strings, and when the string is tighter, the sound actually gets a little bit higher and higher and higher. And when the string is looser, the sound gets a little bit lower and lower and lower. So a tighter string means the sound is going to be higher, and a looser string means the sound is going to be lower. Now, here's something else that I can do with the guitar. When I use this hand over here, these fingers, and I change where I'm holding my finger on the guitar, it actually changes the sound of the notes too. So here, I will play this string right here. Here it is without any changes. And now I'm going to put a finger on it. Changed the note. What about this? It changed it again. So I can keep adding my finger onto this part, the neck of the guitar, and the front of the guitar, which is called the fretboard. And I can keep adding my finger until the note gets higher and higher and higher. And now I will bring the notes back down here. And now it's open again with nothing else. So those are some different things that you can do with the guitar. So we have the body of the guitar, what's this one called again? The neck of the guitar, the headstock. These are the tuning pegs. These are the strings. This part right here is called the fretboard, and that's where we put our fingers when we're playing like this. When you put your fingers here on the fretboard, this right here is called the sound hole. And so from the sound hole is where the sounds come from. Basically, when I strum the guitar, I can feel all of these vibrations in the body of the guitar. And the vibrations become sound, and the sound comes out from the sound hole. So all the vibrations that are happening in here come out through the sound hole. It's actually kind of like your mouth. Your mouth is actually a sound hole in itself. Now, I want you to try to do something. Take your hand and just hold it flat like this. And now take this hand and put it right up to your throat, right over here. And now if you say something, even if you just hum like this, go ahead and try that. And I bet that you will feel some vibrations. Try it again. And now, that's exactly what's happening with the guitar. You strum the guitar, and you feel the vibrations in the guitar, and the sound comes out through the sound hole. Just like when we're making vibrations with our voice, and the sound comes out through our mouth. So it's kind of exactly the same thing as that. Now we know lots of things about the guitar. We know that this is the body, this is the neck, this is the headstock, the tuning pegs, the strings, the sound hole. We know that the guitar vibrates when we play strings, when we strum the strings, and the sound comes out of the sound hole, just like the vibrations right here coming out of our mouth. So that is pretty cool, some cool things about the guitar. Other things that we can do with the guitar is we can play what are called different chords. So say the word chords. And to play a different chord, I'm going to put my fingers down in different positions on the fretboard. And so this is something that you would have to have a teacher help you to do. But here, I can play a bunch of different chords. Here's one chord. See how my fingers are set up here? And that's what that chord sounds like. Now I'm going to change the position of my hands, and this will be a different chord. Now I'm going to change and play a different chord. And yet another chord. And back to this chord. Now these are all different chords I'm going to play. I'm going to play 4 different chords. And now I'll go back to that first chord. So, with the guitar, there are a lot of different things that you can do. You can change the sound of the strings, you can play a chord, and you play this chord and you feel the vibrations in the guitar, and the vibrations come out as sound from the sound hole. So this is the guitar. Later on, I'm going to show you the ukulele also. The ukulele is a little different from the guitar, and so we'll learn about that too. I hope that everybody is having an awesome time wherever you are, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks.